And this is Sydney, and we're from ModernMom.com. And we're gonna make some salad, but we are gonna add bread in it.
That's right, and I'm from Handstand Kids. I'm Yvette, and Maddie and Sydney are gonna help me make Panzanella bread salad. Have you guys ever had bread in your salad before?
No.
Well, this is a great way to try it, and it's great for after school or for dinner. Good to get the kids involved and make sure they'll actually eat their dinner. You guys ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna start with Panzanella bread salad. We're gonna learn first of all how to say bread in Italian. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
It's called pane. So from now on we're gonna call this pane while we're cooking. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you say it?
Pane.
Perfect. All right, so Maddie's got a head start and she's already cut up some of the broccoli for us. So thank you for that. Maddie, we're gonna have you start it off in our bowl here. So if you could just go ahead and put that in. And then I found that a lot of kids prefer the taste of scallions or green onions rather than regular onions. So we're gonna go ahead and have them use their kids' scissors and just chop them. Let's start at the end actually. And then you can chop them into little pieces. So you can start at the end and just chop them. Whoop. Yeah, but let's hold it. Yeah. There goes a little piece. So if you hold it with one end close to the end and just snip it. Sounds good. Yeah, little pieces because you just want to get a bite size. And I'm going to go ahead and start slicing up. This is day-old bread, so it's a little bit harder, but it's kind of like a crouton, but it's going to soak up the dressing. And for kids who don't really like salad, this is a great way to get them to try it because it has bread in it, and who doesn't like bread? So 3 or 4 pieces is great, and then we're gonna have the kids tear it up into bite-sized pieces. Why do you think we want bite-sized pieces?
Because they're easier to eat.
Exactly.
You could still eat them.
And you don't have to stop and cut it up while you're eating, so you could just keep eating. Into little bite sizes, perfect. So we've got our bread, then we've got our sliced tomatoes, some shredded carrots, corn, which if it's in season, you can slice it right off the cob. Otherwise, a canned is great. We've got some sliced cucumbers and fresh basil that we're gonna add at the very end. How's it coming along?
Good. Good.
Good, okay, let's tear these up. We have our green onions that the gals cut up with us with these kid-friendly scissors. You can get these at any craft store. All right, let's throw in our broccoli in there. Perfect.
Yep.
I'm gonna add in some of this cucumber. Do you guys like cucumber?
Yeah.
You wanna taste it? Make sure you still like it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to taste things while you're cooking. How's it smell?
It smells very good.
You wanna taste a little bit?
Sure.
Okay. You gotta get your veggies in while you're cooking too. Okay, we got our tomatoes and we add our carrots. And then, Maddie, will you add in these fresh corn for me? Perfect. How's our bread coming? Tearing? Perfect. Can I help you with this one?
Sure.
Okay. So our dressing is super simple. If you have a really finicky kid, you could put some ranch on the side, but this should do the trick. So we have some balsamic vinegar and we have some extra virgin olive oil. Okay, are we ready? We want you to pour it all the way around, okay? There we go, all the way around.
For the next one?
Yes, that looks great. Perfect, and now we're gonna add in the olive oil. Okay, just drizzle it all the way around. Beautiful. Are you guys excited to taste this later?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So Maddie, I'm gonna have you hold the bowl. Okay, and Sydney, you're gonna give it a little mix there. Okay, make sure everything gets together. Now, the most fun part, I think, of making this salad is putting the basil in. That's okay. So what we have to do at the very end is just each of us are gonna tear up. Yeah, we're gonna take turns. And then right now, actually, we're going to tear up the basil. Here's a piece.
Okay.
Here's a piece. All right, and we're just gonna tear it up into little pieces. When you tear up basil, it releases the flavor. Don't forget to smell it too, so you remember what it smells like.
Minty.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a basil mint flavor, okay? All right, here we go. Here's our bread salad. We're gonna throw this in their fridge for about 30 minutes, let the dressing soak into it, and we'll be ready to go for tonight's dinner. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Sydney.
Yeah, go.
And what do we call this? Bread in Italian?
Pane.
Pane, very good. All right, so we're excited to taste our panzanella later. Thanks for joining us.